guys, welcome back to the Wasted Dollars podcast. It's your girl Paislee, and today I got Smash in the building. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, real good today.
Good, good. So tell everybody who is Smash.
Smash is. I'm a kid from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
A boxer. I box for Jay Prince now.
Okay.
So that's what I came here for.
How'd you start doing that, or how'd you get in contact with him? And
I moved down here about like 5 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to check out some gyms and stuff like that. I ran across his team. They liked what I do and stuff, so they asked me to come work out at their gym and then asked me to stay. So I've been there ever since.
Oh hell yeah, that's pretty lit.
Yeah.
So what's a day in the life of a boxer like?
Whew. Working out all day, especially during camp. Like I just got done with camp, and I fought this past weekend, and we got the dub, so that was good for us. But in camp, we wake up, work out probably like 3 times a day. I wake up, I run around like 7, go to the gym around 11.
How far do you have to run? Like a couple miles or?
Like 3 to 5 at tops.
3 to 5 miles?
Yeah, in the morning.
Woo, lordy.
Yeah, that's just starting off. When we get to the gym, we running again and again. We working, we doing the workout courses and stuff like that, and then, I take a break. I eat, try to refuel, and then I'm headed to strength and conditioning.
What's your diet like?
My diet?
You eat healthy?
I eat real healthy.
Okay.
I eat real healthy. Sometimes I try to become like a little vegan. Sometimes during some camps, I feel a little stronger when I do that.
How's that go for you? Because I've tried doing it, and I want to eventually get back there, but you see my McDonald's cup, I'm not there yet.
I understand that. It's a little expensive. But once you figure out what you like to eat and stuff like that, it becomes easy. You gotta have you gotta be able to like everything, because some stuff is nasty and you gotta be able to taste buds.
But you gotta know that it's good for your body.
Right? Yeah. That's a plus side. But like I said, some stuff is nasty. Like I had these vegan meatballs and they didn't taste nothing like meatballs at all.
No.
Nothing like meatballs.
See, I could do the cauliflower chicken wings.
I never had that before though. That's one thing I never had.
Try that. They're good. They're actually tasty.
I'm scared because I love chicken wings.
Okay, so don't think of it like a chicken wing because obviously it's not the texture, but cauliflower is whatever you put on it's going to taste like it. So
yeah, I experienced that, cauliflower, putting stuff on it, making it taste, whatever I want it to taste like. But chicken wings, I don't know. I don't know if I want to sacrifice that.
Hell no. No, they're definitely not the same. That lemon pepper chicken wing or that cauliflower, that's
you feel me?
a big difference.
I would be really disappointed.
Yeah. Okay, so growing up in Chicago, what was that like? Is it as really bad as everyone says, or what was your experience like?
I had a rough childhood, home to home, moving around, not really being stable.
It was just you and your mom, or?
I got a lot of siblings, way too many to count, a lot, especially on my dad's side. My mom, her stepkids and my blood siblings, same dad, same mom. It's a lot of us. The number gets up there past 10, 12.
Dang.
Like that. So
how is that with so many different siblings? That's a lot of personalities. Where do you fit in? Are you in the middle, the baby, the oldest?
I'm the oldest out of my mom's, my mom and my dad kids and stuff like that. But other than that, I'm in the middle out of everybody else. So,
okay.
Yeah. With that being said, it's kind of rough, but fun at the same time. So we did fight a lot, but at the same time, we was outside. We stuck together. It was one big group. We never really had a lot of outside friends because it was always a lot of us, especially with our cousins and everything like that. It was always a lot of us, so it was pretty dope.
Yeah, I'd say be thankful for that. I have 5 or 6 siblings, so I have kind of a lot too. But just having all that family, that's really good. People appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
Just being able to be close with your family, because I'm not close with none of my family members. So I always look oh, that's so fun. Okay, so then you're in Chicago. What age did you come out here?
I came here 5 months ago, so I'm 22.
Okay. Yeah. And then you graduated everything out in Chicago. And what got you into boxing? When did you start that journey?
I started boxing right out of high school. So I played football. in high school and everything.
So you're pretty athletic already.
Yeah, I was an athlete, from like freshman year all the way till now.
You didn't want to go off and play college ball?
I did, but at the same time, a lot of things was happening.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stuff knocked me off my path, and it was kind of rough getting back on there. So, I mean, what brought me into boxing is I went into a gym to do my football workouts and stuff like that, and hopefully start playing football again. But it was a boxing gym,
Mm-hmm.
mainly a boxing gym, I guess.
Okay.
And everybody was like sparring, like practice fighting and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, get in, you're an athlete, you got lungs and stuff like that. Which I didn't know was completely different.
Yeah.
It was really different. Like, being a football player and a boxer is not the same thing at all.
Yeah.
It's definitely different type of conditioning.
So explain the difference.
Well, you think you got lungs when you're a football player. You think you can do all this other stuff. But, like, around then, I would drop to my knees. I didn't want to fight really too much.
You get out of breath?
Tired. Yeah, I was tired, really tired.
Mm.
Like, boxing is a full body workout, Really, you got to be really, really conditioned to do that sport, especially like at the level that I'm at and I'm going to be at.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be really conditioned.
Okay, so how was that transition and just getting used to working out like that? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm so out of shape. I wish I can get back in, but how is that doing like that intense like working out?
You just got to start somewhere. Honestly, you just start anywhere. Whether it's you running down the street every day for a week and you want to run, around the block next week, you just got to start somewhere and gradually, increase your workouts because you're going to get there, Like I said, I went into a gym being a football player and now I'm a boxer that's, doing really good and, at my level.
Okay, so tell Dewey's $2 fans about the Big Ice Champ Games of Texas.
Games of Texas.
Okay, Games of Texas and Big Ice Champ. Okay. Tell us what those are.
So those are, the game, Big Ice, that was a tournament here in Houston about a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And that was pretty easy to say. We got the dub there. But the Games of Texas, that was pretty intense. It was, I guess, a lot of states around here host games like that. Where it's almost like an Olympic for your state.
Okay.
So we went Corpus Christi. I think I said that right.
Yeah.
We went there to fight and everything. It was a 2-day tournament. It was kind of rough. It was kind of hard. I ended up coming out a silver medalist, not a gold medalist. I lost the last fight, but that's because my shoulder popped out of place.
Ooh, ouch.
Yeah. I still fought though. I'm not gonna lie. My shoulder was up here. And the ref, he asked me if I still wanted to fight. The doctor came up, was like, yo, you still want to fight? Well, my shoulder's still out of place. And I'm like, yeah, let's do this.
And how was that?
Painful. I thought it would be easy. Well, I didn't think it would be easy, but I thought I could be able to deal with it a lot better than I did.
Mm-hmm.
But when somebody steady punch you in it and it's already out of place, it was kind of rough, But first day I fought, I don't think the dude landed more than 2 punches on me,
Okay.
And the next day I fought somebody that was from the same gym as him. So they was plotting. They came up with a really good game plan to try to stop me. It didn't really work. Like I said, the only reason why I lost is because my shoulder popped out of place.
Okay. But you still play silver, or how does that work?
Silver, yeah. I still play silver, so I came second, basically, in the tournament.
Oh, out of how many people?
How many people was in I think it was like 7 people in my weight class.
Oh,
yeah.
That's good.
So, yeah, it was pretty decent. It was fun. It was really, really fun. I never even seen a beach before till I went to Corpus. So
you never saw a beach before?
Never.
Y'all don't have beaches out there?
We have lakes. I mean, everybody call it a beach. Lake Michigan. We call Lake Michigan a beach.
You need to get to Florida then, because these beaches in Texas, they got shit on Florida.
That's what I hear. But I mean, when I went to Corpus, for me seeing the beach for the first time, I was pretty excited. I ain't gonna lie.
It is exciting. Corpus, South Padre is pretty cool too.
I've never been. I really want to go there too.
Just don't go to Galveston.
Don't go to Galveston.
That water is horrible. Don't even.
I'm itching to go to Galveston.
Why? It's so nasty out there.
Because it's a beach. So, I mean, I want to be like, yeah, I'm on the beach, show my peoples back home. Because it's only me and my sister up here.
Okay.
Yeah, so my sister came up here like 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
So it's only me and her up here. We ain't never seen the beach before. My sister has seen the beach before. She went to Florida, but besides that, you know.
Okay, Florida's cool. Pensacola doesn't take that long to get to, about an 8-9 hour drive from here. But Galveston, it has its ups and downs, but like getting in the water, I just wouldn't recommend because it's like brown and nasty.
That's how the lake looking in Chicago.
I like them pretty waters. But I mean, they have like little dolphin tours. It'll be like $10-$15. You go check out.
Wait, y'all got dolphins out here?
Yeah.
What? That's live.
Go to Galveston, like downtown Galveston. They have dolphin tours. Just Google dolphin tours Galveston, and they have this one little boat that takes you out. And I mean, I haven't been in like 3 years, but it's like $10-$15. It's not that expensive.
That's live.
Yeah.
I've never seen like a dolphin in the ocean before.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool.
I gotta check that out.
Hell yeah. So, okay, so you're out here, you're doing your boxing thing. What's your life like outside of boxing?
Now, with my sister, she really want to help me like promote my name and get my name out there and stuff like that. So, living really the Houston lifestyle, the night life in Houston.
You been going out?
I've been going out. I haven't been drinking because I don't really drink. So, I've just been going out and stuff like that, you know, allowing my sister to, you know, be herself and, you know, because this world kind of crazy. So, you know, she knows that her little brother got her back.
Okay, she's older than you?
Yeah, she's older than me.
Okay.
So, she know I got her back, so she get to have fun and, you know.
I'm not gonna lie, Houston's pretty lit. Like, we got a lot of hot clubs and strip clubs, and just our nightlife is pretty dope.
Yeah, it is. We met a lot of people. We can
a lot of people, so. Network. And definitely get your name out. Like, I'm not biased. Go on all the podcasts that's out here and just brand yourself.
Yeah, that's live. I'm definitely honored to be here and stuff like that.
Oh, thank you.
You know, say this is my first one, you know, by myself and everything. This is pretty lit. A little nervous, you know.
No, don't be nervous. Yeah, it is really lit because it's like, as soon as you blow up, shoot, we're getting all the views on here. It's going to be lit.
Yeah.
To say I got your first one.
Yeah, that's live. You know, I like that too. You know, I want people around me. I want a lot of people to grow. I mean, everybody. I should say everybody because I mean that with a lot of respect. I want everybody around me that's chasing their dream, doing what they want to do in life, and giving it they all to really grow and be very successful in what they do. And I live by that.
Yeah, I'm the same. When's your birthday?
November 9th.
Okay, Scorpio.
I'm a Scorpio.
Okay. What you got going on this year?
This year, I really wanted to go to Jamaica, but I'm going to be fighting and getting ready for nationals. So,
okay. When's your next fight?
My next fight was supposed to be this weekend, but I fight, I think, on the 20th, sometime between the 26th and the 28th, I think, in October.
And where is that going to be at?
I think it's going to be here in Houston.
Oh, let me know. I want to come check you out.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be love.
Yeah.
You know, we definitely packed the crowd. We definitely come. And it's definitely not a dry crowd, you know, behind us and stuff like that. We definitely, I don't say loud.
Okay, how is it when you're in the ring? What is your mind like when you first step into the ring?
Man, when I first step into the ring, and I want to put fear in them. I want to see where his heart is at.
Do you have like a face you put on?
No, I look at them. I stare at them, and I
stare dead in people's eyes. That's what.
Yeah, and the moment they like look away, I just I know I like okay, that man ain't got a lot of heart. He's a little nervous, so I try to use that against him. You know, and even if they don't look away, I want to see how tough he is. You know, when he come up, when he hits my glove and stuff like that, when he dap up, how hard he hits it. Because I could tell a lot by doing that. You know, if he hits it soft, he got a little respect. If he hits it hard, I could tell he's a little nervous and he probably just want to, get up out of there or try to land a power shot right out the gate.
Okay. So how is that? Tell us, because I'm not too familiar with boxing. So tell us kind of like the rules and where you can and cannot hit.
I mean,
what's on limit? Off limits.
You definitely can't hit below the belt, like below the waist. You can't hit there for sure. Back of the head, you can't hit there. I mean, in the back, you can't hit in the back. Anywhere else, I mean, for me, I'm trying to hit you anywhere that I can. You know, whether it's the neck, the shoulder, your finger. You know, if I could just keep hitting your glove, eventually you're gonna feel that. You know, or you're gonna pop yourself in the face. You know, so I want to touch you everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever just knocked someone out?
Yeah, I knocked a few people out. I think I posted one of them on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's not as easy as it seems, I guess. But definitely a good experience.
Okay.
Definitely a good experience.
So tell us what these ice baths are like.
I love them. I love the cold. Like I love.
I'm so
the
nervous.
cold. It helps. It helps you. You know, it's definitely good for recovery. I try to take one twice a week and stuff like that. Really, really cold. You know, first minute and a half, I want to get out of here. No cap.
And how long do you sit in there?
About 10 to 15 minutes.
Dang.
Yeah, about 10 to 15 minutes. By that time, by like 5 minutes, I could sit in there all day. You know, I gotta remind myself, okay, like we're not trying to sit here and like pass out or die. So you gotta get out. But I love the cold. Love the cold.
Yeah. Does it start hurting?
The first minute and a half, you know, you start feeling all your muscles and stuff like that. Start to thaw. I mean, not thaw, but like freeze. I said thaw. You start to freeze and stuff like that. You can feel it. You're like, oh, this is cold.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I gotta come see you when y'all do that. I want to try it.
that's live that you want to try that, but it don't. A lot of people try it and they jump right out. Like they get in the water and then jump. Like even athletes, they really would not stand in there for like more than 10 seconds.
See, I like the slogan that I guess the Marines have, where they're like, pain is just weakness leaving the body. So if you can mentally, like if you can mentally handle everything, if your mind's strong. So I feel like I can just tell myself tap out of like get out of my body for a second and just mentally be like, okay, let me do it. But maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I jump out.
I like that. That's actually really smart because I definitely do that. It definitely take a strong mind to actually do ice baths and stuff like that because it is extremely cold and you can probably injure yourself if you don't do it the right way. So thinking like that allows you to like really get in there and get through that first minute and a half with a little bit more ease.
So, how is it getting your mind together? Do you pray? Do you manifest? What do you...
With the ice baths?
Or no, just in general, like with your life. Like to accomplish your goals.
I pray all the time. I speak to God. I don't do it like how you see it in like movies or like people in church get on their knees and pray to God. I talk to my God like he's my friend.
Yeah.
I speak to him like it's just a normal conversation. It might seem crazy sometimes, when you just sit there and just start talking to the air for no reason, from outside people.
But I feel like everybody just needs to have their own way that they connect with their God or the maker, the universe, whatever you're connecting with spiritually. Like you have your own way to talk. I don't feel like it's like what they teach you.
I agree with that 100%.
Like in church, everybody is not meant to like drop to their knees and hold their hands together and do this. You gotta talk. You gotta be real.
Yeah.
And just like talk like a normal conversation. That's how I feel.
100%. My godmom, she taught me that because at first I would think like everybody's supposed to do it this way. Like if you're not praying on your knees, then you're doing it the wrong way.
Yeah.
If you're not sitting there, having your hands a certain way, then you're doing it the wrong way. If you're not saying this after everything, you're doing it the wrong way. And she taught me like, God knows exactly who you are. He's our Father, our Heavenly Father. He knows exactly who you are. So why be fake to Him?
Yeah.
You gotta just be yourself, and that's what led me to just, speaking to Him openly everywhere. Because I speak to Him everywhere around people. I pray for people in big groups. Even when I'm in the gym and I'm warming up, I pray and I talk to Him right there. And that she taught me that. I'm grateful that she taught me that.
Yeah.
Opened my mind up.
Yeah, that helps out a lot too, because what you doing, you gotta have a strong mind for that too. Beat people up.
It takes a lot to get in that ring, and I give a lot of respect to a lot of people, to everybody that jumps in that ring to even try it out.
Okay, so what's some of your goals for like the next few years?
Right now, my main goal right now, was that I can see is going to nationals and coming back home ranked. That'd be a big accomplishment for me. Coming back home ranked, top 10, man, I'll be super blessed. And you're working hard for that right now. These next couple of fights is definitely going to set us up for that, because there's people from all around the world going to be at nationals. And then from there, we try to work to, compete at the next big tournament and eventually go to the Olympics, if not turn pro.
Oh, yeah, that would be really good.
Yeah.
That'd be lit.
It
Let me know. I definitely want to come check it out.
Yeah, you definitely should. It's like I said, even if you're not fighting and you just sitting there watching, it's definitely a really, really good experience.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really good
I bet the vibe and just do the fans like cheering you on, like just make you go harder, or
it does. It hype you up, but then you also do have people like that's cheering for the other fighters, talking about some boo to you too, like they booing you, telling you like all that stuff. So
see, that would make me go hard. I'd be like, talk down, keep talking down. Let me prove it.
And it does, but I learned to like block all that out and like try to really hear my supporters, especially my corner, because they really give out and they speak a lot. And they tell me like, okay, throw this and throw that and throw that. So I really have to like focus on who I want to listen to and who can I listen to at that right time.
Okay. Speaking of listening to people, you're pretty young, so I'm sure you had like friends and stuff in high school. And how does that translate into them supporting you now and following your dreams?
Lost a lot of friends on the way doing this. You know, whenever you're focused on doing something that you really love, expect to lose people that you thought that was really with you. Okay, because a lot of people envy. Some people want to be where you're at. You know, I lost people that did start boxing with me or started boxing before me, and because I'm, you know, at a higher level than I'm now, they don't really talk to me as much. You know, still in the corner.
They got a little envious.
Yeah, you know, won't call, won't like a video, won't share. You know, but you know, whenever they mention boxing, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, well I did this and I didn't like, you know." You supporting me, or you just trying to, you know, talk about yourself right now?
Yeah, that's not cool. I find that when people start trying to grow their brand, no matter what you're doing, like you just lose your friends because they just don't support you.
Yeah. That being said, I lost a lot of friends, but I also gained a lot of friends too and family, and I also kept a lot of the friends that I did have too. You know, some of those bonds that I didn't lose grew stronger.
Oh yeah.
You know, people fly out to see me like that. That's the love. You know, where I'm at, whether I'm in Vegas, here, Missouri, Arkansas.
Okay, so you be fighting all over.
Yeah. I'm trying to be in Cali in October too.
Okay.
You know, fight in Cali. You know, then come back home. But yeah, I've been to a couple places. You know, I got my experience.
Yeah. You didn't go to the beaches in Cali?
No, I went. I was in Cali for like 2 days there to handle business and came back.
Now they have some really pretty beaches there too.
I heard.
I went to San Diego. Out there they got some.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Slept in the airport and then was riding the Uber to fight.
Oh, so you just on the move. You're busy.
Yeah, in Cali, yeah. Vegas, I was in Vegas for about a week, maybe a week and a half. When I wasn't fighting, after I got done fighting, I should say, I had a lot of fun in Vegas. A lot of fun. One thing I can say, Vegas don't sleep. Just like Houston.
Vegas is where they do not sleep. Yeah, you can be out at 3 o'clock in the morning and it feels like 3 o'clock in the day. Like it's so many people everywhere all the time.
Agreed. Like it is like when you said you could be out at 3 in the morning and it feel like 3 p.m. That's true.
I feel like people in other places don't get that. They're like, well, how? But you don't even feel sleepy. It's like the days
you don't feel sleepy at all.
Never end.
See the difference between Houston and Vegas? You do feel sleepy here, but y'all go take a power nap and y'all back at it.
Like, oh, hell yeah. Back to the grind.
Yeah, y'all, you go to sleep after the club at like 6 in the morning, go to take a 2-hour nap, you back at 8 o'clock, you know, at some breakfast spot, eating, and then you eating brunch. Like, y'all just don't stop.
Yeah. So how's your personal life or your dating life? The girls all on you?
They here and there. They definitely come, but I don't try to focus on that. Okay. Sure. I laugh and I say that because I'm like, people do hit me up and they be mad because I don't respond back, and that's the thing. I probably could be in like a really strong relationship if I knew how to respond or like, you know, take part in my day and be like, yo, look, yeah, how you doing, this and that. But I just be on the move with boxing too much. When I'm not there, I'll be asleep.
This is my advice. Do not settle down in a relationship in your 20s.
Oh, yeah.
You got to enjoy it because you're about to be 23.
Yep.
You got to enjoy them.
I agree.
Have fun. Use protection. Go out on dates and have fun, but don't settle down. Like, focus on your dreams because when you get to that point, then you got the pick and litter, you got whatever girl you want.
Okay, so look, I'm really not focused on a relationship. City boy at heart, but
okay.
But I also feel like once I make it and I'm not in a relationship or I don't have that person that I could be like, okay, when I do make it out, this will probably be the person I'll, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Since I don't have that person, I feel like once I do make it, I'm gonna be single forever. I feel like that's how I want to be. You know, once I make it, I'm gonna want to be single forever.
But Scorpios, y'all like to play the field and date around and get the girls.
Young Scorpios, I feel like once you like more mature Scorpio, I feel like we the best thing to have. You know, I feel like our mindset is like so outgoing and we just like to live it up, and then we be so focused, and we want the people, like I said, we want the people around us to be successful too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, from my experience, you know, me living my life, that's how I feel. Because I used to be really, really out of there. Scorpio, it was bad.
What was bad?
Young me just didn't care about nobody's feelings at all.
Oh, yeah.
And I burned a lot of bridges doing that too. So.
Yeah, but you learn and you get older and you mature and you just like, okay, that's not how I'm supposed to be acting, and you learn what to do.
Definitely live and learn.
Okay, so is there anything else you want to share here with Doobies to Dollars, or?
Well, I appreciate being here.
Oh yeah, thank you for coming.
Yeah.
I know we had to reschedule last time, but
yeah, it was getting ready for a big fight. That's the fight that I just had. You know, they really wasn't able to find somebody right away. And so we had to make a couple phone calls and stuff like that, and they actually found somebody. We got the text later on at night, like, okay, yeah, look, we found somebody to fight you.
Okay.
And then so I'm like, oh, snap, we got to get ready.
Yeah.
We got to get ready. So he went to the drawing board as soon as possible, you know, figured out who he was fighting, figure out how to beat him and stuff like that. And it worked. The game plan worked, and we got the dub, unanimous decision. Really wanted a knockdown. I mean, got the knockdown, but really wanted a knockout. But we got the dub, so I'm really happy.
Okay, good. Well, that's exciting. Well, definitely keep us updated on everything you have going on, and you can be a returning guest later.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, for sure. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. How